I don't, I don't know why anybody should die of depression in 21st century. Because if you make mistake, enter the street of social media, you can see my eyes are watery. Even before getting upset, I don't laugh, tire. See, if you don't want to see your teeth outside, don't come to this social media street at all. These social media people, they can almost kill person. So please, if you see anybody who is having issues with depression, tell them to just open some random pages on social media, and they don't need to see any doctor. I saw this story, not just social media. This is from the Punch newspapers, and this is how it reads. The founder of Living Faith Church, also known as Winnerschapel, Bishop David Oyedepo, has dismissed speculations that his aircraft was purchased using church members' offerings. He spoke while delivering a sermon in a trending video. Punch Online reports that while the video was said to have been recorded in 2024, it is currently trending again on social media. In the video, Oyedepo clarified that the acquisition of the aircraft was purely an act of divine provision and not the result of financial planning, fundraising, or personal ambition. According to him, the purchase came as a fulfillment of God's plan, and no pressure was placed on the church members to contribute. Towards it. Oyedepo said he brought the first aircraft without prayer, without any idea that the aircraft was coming. He said he delivered it. Nobody had any pressure on his life, and there was no reminder on the offering. The offering didn't buy it. Let me take that place again. There was no reminder on the offering. That's from Punch. The offering didn't buy it, or God bought it. There was no person contacted under heaven. No! God said it, and I believe it, and that settles it. Declaring further asserted that the aircraft was not a product of personal ambition, but a divinely orchestrated event, saying it wasn't an ambition, it was an unveiled divine agenda. If God asked me, David, when do you want that aircraft to be bought? I would have said, God, take it easy. Take it easy. We are not near ready. Aircraft, okay, let me find out first how much they sell it. It didn't give us room to find out. No, not the aircraft that would go from here to Ilorin or Ogbomoso. Recall that in 2024, Oyedepo announced that the federal government had approved construction of an airstrip for Faith Tabernacle, Canaan land. He added that the development will enable him travel directly from the church premises, eliminating the need to fly to the airport first. I won't need to fly a helicopter to the airport. I can leave from here to wherever I am going. Members with their planes will have where to land and park, the bishop had said. This is from the Punch newspapers. Interestingly, online people, our netizens, the moment that story, trended again, I will read the comments of people. I comment my own reserve. Usually you reserve your comment, but in my own case, I comment my own reserve. Let's see if I will have some minutes to do that at the end of this video. So, based on what Bishop Oyedepo have said, that he did not use the congregation's money to buy his luxury private jet, that God was the one that bought the aircraft for him. Somebody is asking a question. Can he show me the receipt when the payment was made, or which bank they use? That's the reaction of somebody. Let's see what people on the street of social media are saying. Somebody says, I'm not looking into any true man of God's pocket. Aside their ministerial offices, God has many ways of blessing his own. So another person says that, so you are the only one God loves among the emojis in Nigeria that can directly give you a jet like manna from above. Another person on the street of social media, sir, you don't need to explain to them because they are carnal people who can't understand the thing of the spirits. Another person said, Nigeria men of God pass Yahoo boys. So somebody else said, God went to where it was being sold and paid in full, then delivered it to a man of God. This is not interesting yet. You will soon find your teeth outside. Wait and see what people are saying. Show us the receipts. Let's confirm whose name is on the receipt, whether your name or God's name. Another person said, kindly show us the receipt, sir. Which bank God you use? That person say those mumu ones will start supporting him now. I don't know them anyway. Another person said, may God continue to bless Anikulapo Fela Bamieda in his grave. After politicians, next corrupt leaders we have in this country. That's how he spelled it. Kontiri are religious leaders. Another person said, may God help you all. That's why many of these Christians are poor. I pity your mentality. Now, someone said, watch your mouth. Think before you say anything. God blesses men through signs and wonders. No one has the right to judge. Moses was judged. He was still the same person who saved his people. There is power in the tongue. Use it well. Another person said, the biggest lie is the one you tell yourself. Another person said, the more you guys keep judging him, the more God is blessing him. Sir, I love you. God will protect you and keep providing more private jets for you. Haters will keep crying. Another person said, those stories are for people that have carried their battery. I don't know what that means. He or she who can be deceived should be deceived. Another person said, you now go face front and leave those people alone. Another person said, God is doing similar thing in my life, but the difference is that the true living God is the one doing them. Another person said, God came to your church to pay tithes. Another person, I love Catholic Church more than anything in this life. I come in peace. Another person said, carnal men can't understand the things of the spirit. He started laughing. Maybe he meant that, paradoxically. Another person said, who we go believe now? Oyedepo or Odubeje? You see why I was laughing, why I enjoy. Somebody said, you are the highest joke man that I ever see. Another person said, God is great. He always provides for his own. Another person said, oh Lord, is it anything I'm doing right? Please help me, teach me how to do it so that one of the private jets will be mine this year. Amen. My humble prayer. Another person said, so giving in church is of no need then, since God can just give you what you need with a lot of rolling on the floor laughter. Another person said, may God have mercy on us. Another person said, indeed, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Another person said, if the man wait the trek, naija go still say God no give am car. Una no wise, I swear. Another person say, Yahoo men using Bible to deceive people. They want to be deceived. Somebody else said, God have a garage, abi. God didn't even give his only begotten son. Any Nigerian, he didn't even give his only begotten son. Any Nigerian is ranked 36 in the World Corruption Index. Somebody said, where is the heavenly receipt? Another person said, they play. Another person said, I don't know why some fools can't understand that most men of God receive personal gifts without tempering with offerings. When it comes to men of God, your muzzles rises. Another person said, God sent his angel to pay for the play new. Now true, they talk, I was the cashier now. Sorry, laughter will not let me finish this thing. I was the cashier now. He transfer, he do self-angle Moses. God sent, I don't know the meaning of that. Is the amount, the account name. You fit ask for receipt. Say, make una know the surprise. If una see one of the prophet for fire, no day surprise. Somebody say, you very funny pastor. Please, is the God, the congregation in your church contributing to the funds in your church, sir? Somebody say, which God? God of war? Somebody say, you go explain entire. God self go shock for this kind of revelation apart from the church. What makes you rich? Somebody said, Mohammed, he said, God don't start to descend aircraft from heaven. All these pastors share. Somebody said, this man thinks he's talking to our father. Them, where they chop mugu. Ogasa, this is 21st century. Stop telling us this nonsense. Well, those are what people are saying. But I can add my voice here in a few seconds. Through special gifts, personal investment, Ponzi schemes, using members, doing, what is it called now? Charity, NGOs, real estate. These are ways men of God make money. Let me explain to you. Sometimes people just give pastors gifts, which is for real. Everybody knows that. Another thing is that some of these pastors have personal investment that they make that is not known to many people. They have real investment in shares, in other things. Some of them have businesses. Some of them write books. Some of them sell tapes. Some of them, they get money from social media. Another one which I noticed is that over the years, some pastors use Ponzi schemes. All these, what do they call them? Pyramid schemes. You each one bring one. If you bring somebody, they pay. Then they become your downliner and everything. I've been talking about these things for many years. You see, social media is just a leveler and it exposes a lot of things. So the some of these Ponzi schemes, you see how many people lost their money for in on MLM and everything. A lot of them are church people, and a lot of pastors, they feel like they want to deliver their members from poverty or anything. Some of them actually know, but because they know that their church members will not ask questions, they will follow them faithfully out of respect. A lot of them are the big ones that were able to get the cars, get the vacation in some of these Ponzi schemes. Some of them, these members don't know that they are used, because usually you have to bring somebody, who will bring somebody and bring somebody that will tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. It's just a ripple effect. So it is the top that will be getting, while the lower ones, the ones at the wider end base of the pyramid will be, they'll be fueling. They are the ones that are really enriching the ones at the top. Another one that is most common recently is real estate, which some pastors get into real estate partnerships. Some of them have small capital, they start the real estate, and what they do is they use members as launch pad. And some of them, they use members as launch pad to buy into it, and the thing grows and they make their money, and they will continue to reproduce that, continue to getting bigger real estates, and that's how they grow big. But some people later personalize it and turn it to their own when members think that they are actually investing in something that is neutral. So that's the few I have noticed. I don't know, what's your own comment on this? Please put your comments in the comment section. We have heard it from the horse's mouth and from the public, from the people on the street of social media. Let's engage in the comment section. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on the next one. Please subscribe. Thank you.